Assalamu alaikum. My name is Isfatalisa. I am from Katlang Mardan. Today my topic is e-azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah.
Jinnah Vision of Pakistan. Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Mr. Jinnah Presidential Address to the Constituent Assembly of Pakistan. Muhammad Ali Jinnah 11th August speech is one of the most famous speech made by Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the founding father of Pakistan and known as the e-azam greatest leader. Today, there is hardly a more continuous issue in Pakistan than the issue of Jinnah vision. While Pakistan was created as a result of what could be described as Indian Muslim nationalism, Jinnah was widely held as a competent barrister who had once championed the cause of Hindu-Muslim unity and a united India. When the partition of India finally occurred, Jinnah, soon to be Governor General of the Dimension of Pakistan, gave expression to his vision of Pakistan in an address to the Constituent Assembly and on August 11, 1947, he spoke of an inclusive and impartial government, religious freedom, rule of law, and equality for all. He also seemed to educate the ideology of Pakistan. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, I cordially thank you with the utmost sincerity for the honor you have conferred upon me, the, the greatest honor that is possible to confer by electing me as your first president. I also thank those leaders who have spoken in appreciation of my service and their personal references to me. I sincerely hope that with your support and your cooperation, we shall make this Constituent Assembly an example to the world. The Constitution Assembly has got two main functions to perform. The first is the very honorious and responsible task of framing the future constitution of Pakistan, and the second of functioning as a full and complete sovereign body as the federal legislation of Pakistan. We have to do the best we can in adopting a provisional constitution for the federal legislation of Pakistan. The next thing that strikes me is this. Here again, it is a legacy which has been passed on to us, along with many other things, good and bad, has arrived this great will, the evil of nepotism and jobbery. I want to make it quite clear that shall never tolerate any kind of jobbery, nepotism, or any influence directly or indirectly brought to bear upon me. Whenever I will find that such a practice is in vogue or is continuing anywhere, low or high, I shall certainly not continue in it. I know there are people who do not quite agree with the division of India and the partition of the Punjab and Bengal. Much has been said against it, but now that that it has been accepted, it is the duty of every one of us to loyally abide by it and and honorably act according to the agreement which is now final and binding on all. But you must remember, as I have said, that this mighty revolution that has taken place is unprecedented. One can quite understand the feeling that exists between the two communities. Wherever one community is in majority and the other is in minority. But the question is whether it was possible or possible to act otherwise. That what has been done. A division has to take place on both sides in Hindustan and Pakistan.